What is up, YouTube? Welcome in and welcome back. So today I'm going to take a look at something new, and this group is called Kara, and this is with Guhara. Um, I've been taking a look back at the people that had a big impact on IU's life, and this is one of her friends she lost, um, and she had to deal with. Um, so I know IU, Suli, and Hara all hung out together. Um, So this has got to, I'm still kind of getting over the fact that she had to deal with that. Um, but I think that all of them fell victim to the early stages of dealing with social media. Social media and the online community as a whole, I think, has learned quite a bit from their misfortune and deal with it a lot better. But there's a lot of unknown people that aren't famous that have fallen pressures of social media. A lot of particularly young girls and stuff. But kids nowadays, I think, have learned to deal with it better. Particularly kids, their parents are no more learned as to kind of how to guide them through that process. Um, but if you're 25 years old, you grew up with social media your whole life. You know, Facebook has been around 19 years. Um, Instagram has been around 12 years. Snapchat, 11 years. Twitter, 17 years. WhatsApp, 14 years. Telegram, 9 years. So, if you're a 20, early 20, 25 or less, you know, you've had this stuff your whole life from the time you were able to kind of like, look at a computer screen or a phone and figure out what's going on. So, um, I think, like I said, I think it's people have gotten better at it, but it's still an issue. So, yeah, let's check this out.
넘어지진 않을 거야 슬픔아 안녕 진해지지 않을 거야 눈물아 안녕 자신을 믿는 거야 한숨은 그 말을 갖고는 쯤은 웃으며 bye bye go 한 번 더 배웠어 I will never forget about you now 강하게 hold on okay yeah oh yeah 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 여기도 시간은 짧아 Step it up, step it up 그 시작이야 올렸어 맞출러 갈래 Step it up, step it up 대보라듯이 크게 볼륨 높여 baby my baby Step it up, step it up 분위기 louder 올렸어 ready 듣겠어 듣겠어 Step it up, step it up 대보라듯이 크게 볼륨 높여 baby my baby 라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라라
in comments I saw about her in different movies was that, um, which is kind of silly, but it's, I saw it more than one time. It was fans saying she could really rock a ponytail. So apparently she wore a ponytail all the time and had a ponytail flip that she did on a regular basis. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I've kind of doing a little research on all these people, and that was a, one thing that stood out to me. It was like, ponytail, is that a big deal? And apparently, she was, I guess, one of the few women that wore a ponytail at that time. But yeah, I just, you know, you see these people that were close to IU and that she lost, and it just makes you ache it inside. To realize that she had to go through this, and that these people were, you know, they had families that were hurting from their loss, and not to mention the fans and everything. So, um, yeah, I wanted to look at all three of these guys, and this is the last one. Um, and I know Kara is. I'd seen where they were. Apparently, they made several attempts to come back, but um, it's kind of up to the studio to kind of put the whole thing together. And I got the impression that they have other projects that are more important than trying to do this group again. So, anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. And if you found this interesting, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you later. Bye.